I'm missing something here. Got my pinout switch to the 0411 PCM. And my old PCM right here. And it's officially done. I just drove here from Longview to Dallas. And I had my scanner hooked up the whole time. Didn't end up turning the fans on at all, because the temperature just hung right around 194 and just stuck there. And I found out the gauge sort of does work. It's just reads lower than it's actually supposed to. So like at 165, 170 on the gauge, it's about 200 on the engine. So at least I know where to read it now if I don't go and replace the sensor at all. But yeah, so for right now, I gotta grab that box. Not the super bright LED box, but the one that's trying to fall out of the truck. You can go back there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. You shouldn't even be in here. Yeah, this stuff here. And we gotta go from 5 connectors to 2. Yeah. So, there you go. This is what we begin to do. You know what? I'm going to show a little bit. Just a general idea of what exactly I'm doing here. So what to use. Okay, so what I have to do is take these covers off. For one, the covers here, they have to come off so you can actually get to the pins, and they just slip right off, so that's great. At least they should. Whoops, I dropped it. Great. And then each individual one of these pins pops out separately. I gotta open up the rear end of this thing. I'm not even ready for this yet. But anyway, you just gotta pull this tab right here, and the pin will just slip right out to the back of the connector. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for probably the next hour or so, just putting pins from this harness into the harness for the 0411 PCM. So there we go. And now I gotta see if I can find that clear connector, because I really don't want to lose it. How would you like to dig into this, Ace? Well, I just did. I just repinned the entire set of harnesses off of this computer. I got a spare pin, but that's for the VSS signal. Unrequired to have 2 pins on this particular VCM. In fact, that is 2 wires spliced into one that goes into pin 50 down here somewhere. I don't know where it is. Screw it. I lost that wiring harness. I have no idea where it went.
I remember seeing you pick it up and take off with it, but I have no idea what happened to it after that.
Yeah, me either. I'll find it someday when I don't need it. Yeah, that was useful. But now that gets to take its place. Oh, jeez. Be my luck, it's up in this mess somewhere.
That's not even over there.
No
I
telling.
don't know, I'm sure it's around someplace.
Yeah, like I said.
It's not gonna hurt anything.
Yeah. Nothing else. If I gotta put that one back in, I can just jumper the 2 together. That's all it was anyway. But now, let's see if anything actually powers up in here without blowing up. Okay.
Fuel pump's running.
Got the fuel pump. Service engine light is on. Do we dare try to start it? Well, let's see what the deal has to say. Oh, I gotta power up my computer.
But I figure it won't hurt.
Yeah, mine'll work. I'll be back. Well, we've got a connection. It is showing data. Everything seems to be there. all got voltage. Oh. Let's see what happens. I'll be danged. Idling at 650.
That's about where it's supposed to be.
Uh-huh. And it sounds good.
That fuel pump sounds terrible, though.
That's how they all sound on these, I think.
Well, when they're starting to go bad, they do.
Feels good. I don't know what that's supposed to show. A little stinky.
Yeah. Still gotta figure out the fuel terms and stuff.
Yeah. But it sounds like it's hitting on all cylinders at least, so that's good. Awesome! That is awesome. Yeah, we can't see anything because of the glare. Well, this is our mileage before we take off back towards the house. And this is what we look like. I might do a little bit more to clean this up. Like maybe get some covers for these, because I know they make covers for these. And even got the old retainer so that it holds down the new VCM. And as you can see, I have this little piece going back under here, going to this wiring, which goes to my E-fans. We also tested those. They are now VCM controlled. So I don't even need the switches in the dash anymore. On top of that, we did a crank relearn, even though the light wasn't calling for it. And that is the first time I have ever purposely redlined a vehicle. Brought this thing all the way up to the red limiter and dropped it off, and it was good. It was fine. It still sounds good, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna go ahead and someday get the interface hardware and buy all the stuff to do the tuning for myself, because there are a couple things with this tune I want to change. But for right now, it's okay. It runs, it drives, and the idle comes back down rather than hanging at wherever I let the clutch out. So yeah, that's that. And this laptop can actually shut down because I don't think I need it anymore. I was using it to keep an eye on my engine temperature so I could turn the fans on if needed, but it was totally unnecessary because the temperature never got above 194. Something else I think I already mentioned, but we're gonna go ahead and shut her down anyway. And we're gonna head towards the house after a quick little run to a certain place. Yeah, some particular place. Well, we're here at Love's now, and I'm just getting fuel. Yep. Getting a decent price out of it because everything else in like a 50-mile radius is all in the 220s or so. So I think 215 is not too bad. Huh, we're almost done. To be honest with you, I'm not even sure exactly where I am. This Love station is... I have a new message. Yay. Where? Oh, Canton. Okay. I'm a little ways outside of Canton. A little ways east of Canton. But, oh well, I guess this is Canton. We'll label it down there as Canton. Apparently there was a motorcycle show somewhere around here recently because there's a whole bunch of motorcycles out here. Anyway, odometer is 179853. The trip is inaccurate. I don't remember. Loud enough? Anyway, yeah. So Maybe I should just get out on the road and get out of these motorcycle homes. Anyway, yeah, so I have no idea what my MPG is sitting at right now because I don't remember my last odometer at the fill. Or last, yeah. So, yeah, I'm just gonna get back on the road. Oh, you freaking noisy people!